The spin has never been worse from the establishment media. The incredible difference between the coverage of Trump and the coverage of Biden. And they're still failing to control our minds. From the New York Times today, brutal reporting on recent data collected from James Carville's advisory group. Quote, the study found that collectively voters in the Democrat base of blacks, Hispanics, Asians, LGBTQ, Gen Z, millennials, unmarried, and college women give Trump higher approval ratings than Joe Biden. That's terrifying for Joe Biden. Mercedes Schlapp joins me now, along with Eric Eggers, who investigates corruption at the American Accountability Institute. Thank you both for coming on. Mercedes, the Biden collapse is incredible. Indications he's less favorable than Trump within the LGBTQ and the black community.
Yeah, well, the Democrats seem to be having a meltdown, including the leftist media, watching how President Trump has still been able to not only dominate the media narrative, but also continue to increase in the polls, and especially amongst independents. And we're seeing this across the board, not only at the national polls, but also state by state in those swing states. I think for Joe Biden, when he looks so lost in his thoughts, when he's saying that he didn't lie, but more and more evidence is coming out of pretty much unethical and possible legal issues that he's having because of his association with not only Hunter Biden, his son, but these business associates, many of them from adversary countries. It really raises the questions of the corruption associated with Joe Biden.
Yeah. You know, Eric, you investigate government corruption based off of Biden's previous claims that he was never involved in Hunter's deals. He said he had no idea what Hunter was really even up to at one point. Now we have hundreds of alias emails with the man running Hunter Biden's influence peddling operation. What's the weight of this to you?
I think it's quite significant, and I think it's so significant that, as you noted, Joe Biden has no choice but to lie. Yeah. And I think it's worth asking the question, why does he think he would be able to get away with lying that he had no contact with Hunter's business associates, despite, as you noted, newly uncovered emails, a trove of other emails that even CNN is now admitting. And oh, by the way, we have Hunter Biden's best friend, Devin Archer, testifying to the House committee a while ago that Joe Biden was on the phone with Hunter and Devin's business associates. So it's clearly not true on its face. You have to wonder, why does he think he could get away with it? It's almost as if he was able to use the pieces of government to collude with big tech to keep the media from actually reporting on Hunter's laptop in the most politically sensitive time frame ahead of the 2020 election. They've gotten away with it before. They think they can do it now, but they know the American people know better. The one piece of information from the New York Times poll a few months ago that showed Donald Trump leading in 5 key swing states, a majority of Americans know that Joe Biden personally profited off of Hunter Biden's businesses. That's what's going to swing the election.
Yeah. Until they figure out what kind of psyop they're going to use in 2024 to try and swing it back to them. I got to leave it there. Mercedes, Eric, good to see you both. Thank you so much.